Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made paper clay while recycling paper. First you need a basket and some used paper, and then you need to cut the paper into small pieces. I was tired at some times and I just tear the papers, whatever is easier for you. Just make the papers into small pieces. And add some water until the paper is full covered with water. Then let the paper soak in the water for a minimal 1 hour. I let them soak for around 4 hours. Pour the paper and a lot of water into a mixer and then mix it. Bring the water out over a strain and then you have your paper pulp. To make the clay you need 95 gram or 12 tablespoons cornstarch, 165 gram PVA or white glue or equal 10 tablespoons, half tablespoon of salt, half teaspoon of titanium dioxide, but this is optional, and half a tablespoon of vinegar as a preservative, and then mix all the ingredients together. This recipe I use salt and vinegar as a preservative instead of natrium benzoate because I didn't have it at home, but to be honest I prefer natrium benzoate because it has a powdery texture and it doesn't smell like vinegar. But if you cannot find natrium benzoate, salt and vinegar just work the same and it's easier to find. Add 375 gram paper pulp to the mixture and then start to mix this using your hands. After the mixture combined, add 2 tablespoons of baby oil and then mix again with using your hands until it has a good consistency. Okay, this is the final result. As you can see, it's not as smooth and as elastic as cold porcelain clay, but it's a good option because it's lighter and maybe it's cheaper. It's good for kids and you can recycle paper, so you give your paper a second life. Here I just want to demonstrate how I use this clay. You can make a bowl like I'm doing here, and then let it dry for 24 to 48 hours. To store the clay, you can wrap it in plastic wrap and put it in a bag like this or in a Tupperware and then store it in the fridge. So this is the bowl after it dried, and as you can see, the surface is not as smooth and has some cracks, not as cold porcelain clay, but I will cover it with some gesso, and after that I will paint it so it will look good. So this is the final result after painting. You can do many things with this clay, but you have to notice that it's not as smooth and you cannot do a lot of details. But for big pieces, I think this clay is better because it's lighter and you can make more out of this. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.